What's up YouTube, this is Jesse aka Royalty Custom Sneakers back with another video. Today we're making customs for Lakers assistant coach Phil Handy. For those of you who don't know, Coach Handy is one of the best developmental coaches in the NBA. He's a 3-time NBA champion with the Cavs, Raptors and Lakers, and has worked with some of the game's greats including Kobe, LeBron, Kawhi, Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis.
Coach Handy is an OG in the NBA, so we wanted to come up with a design that would best represent him. Our base shoe is an all-white Air Force One, so I'm going to start by changing it to a black and grey colorway. Next, I'm going to add some gold trimming to pay homage to his 3 NBA titles. Now we're going to add some branding to the heels of each shoe. Finally, we're going to put some OG branding on the tongue tag. As always, we start with the prep work. I use sandpaper, acetone and adhesion promoter to create a stable base for my paint. I use my stencil cutter to create Be Your Own Goat and 94 Feet of Game branding for the back of each shoe. I use masking tape to help transfer my stencil over to my shoe. After taping off the toe box and quarter panels, I lay down my flat black. It will take 3 coats to show up completely without streaking. As always, I get my paint from Angelus Direct. If you want to buy some for yourself, there will be a link in the description. Now I flip my tape job so I can lay down grey inside the toe box and on the quarter panels. It should take 3 to 4 coats to have the grey completely solid. After removing the tape, I lay down my grey on the tongue. Make sure to use light coats to avoid cracking. Now I use a toothpick to add in a beige trim around my swooshes. The beige will act as a base coat for my gold and allow it to show up better against the black background. Next, I add in my gold. For the first coat, I use a detail brush and the second, I use my toothpick again. Now we're on to dyeing the sock liner. I use a 50-50 mixture of dark grey paint and GAC 900. In order to ensure the fabric stays soft, make sure to thoroughly heat set in between coats. I use the same mixture for the trim of the tongue and swap out the grey for black on the tongue tag. Now I use a stencil to add the OG branding on the tongue, and after a few off-camera touch-ups, it's time to lace these up and see how they look.
Oh, back to back, me and Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil. Be on go.
Phil, come on, dog.
3 how many you got? Tell them how many you got.
3 of them.
3 of them.
As we enter the off season, I know Coach Handy is going to be working hard to get the Lakers ready for next season. If you want your own pair of customs, hit me up at Royalty Custom Sneakers on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment what you want to see next, and as always, stay royal.